Hello, Bright Thinkers. Today we're going to walk through the steps on how to pull the report for domain activity and range. This is the report we also pull to see how many student users you have. So in your admin app, you're going to come up to your main menu in the top left-hand corner. It'll be those three stacked lines. You're going to click right onto your main menu and come down to that first reports section. Within the reports, you're going to click onto Other from these top tabs. It'll be the furthest to the right. Once you've selected Other, you're going to click on the drop down for Report to Run. You're going to come down to Domain Activity and Range and click on that one. You'll click Next. You're going to click the start and end date for the time period you would like to pull the number for. So I'm just going to pick a random time period here. We'll go from September to November, and then I'm going to click Next. You'll want to click Export to CSV, and you'll want to open that report that it provided. You'll want to click in the top left-hand corner of the spreadsheet, and then you'll double-click between two of the columns to expand all of them so you can read it a little bit easier. So the number that we're looking for is the active students. So this number is telling us that 5 users logged into the site as a student. So this is the number that we are going off of, and this is the number that we're looking at. I'm going to exit out of here, and I'm going to start over. So if you have subdomains, it's going to be a little bit different. So you're still going to come to the Other tab. You're still going to click on that drop down for Report to Run and select that Domain Activity and Range. You'll click Next, and this time you're going to click on the checkbox next to Include Subdomains. This way you can see data for all your subdomains as well as your top level domain. I'm going to go ahead and I'll pick the same dates I had for the last one so you can see a little bit of the comparison. And then you'll click Next and you'll export to CSV. So we'll open that report. Again, I'm going to click in the top left-hand corner of my spreadsheet and double-click between those columns so I can read everything clearly. So now it's going to show me the subdomains it's including. This is my top level, so it's showing me same under the active students. So it's going to break down each subdomain and how many users enrolled as a student logged in to that subdomain. And then your top level up here, this top number, is going to include any users at that top level domain that logged in as a student at that level, and it will also include any of the subdomain numbers. So the subdomain number should add up together to give you this top number. If this number is higher than those, that means that there were users at the top level that logged in as a student at that top level. Thank you for your time today.